Gina? We kicked our brother out.
Yep.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, there he is.
He made
Oh
it.
no, just lagging.
Brother's lagging, acting all robotic.
But you're live now. It says.
Yes,
says
we
you're
are
live.
live. Well, wave to the people. Say hi, Gina. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Gina. Hi, Mom.
There you go. How is everybody this fine Tuesday evening? Doing all right?
It's all blurry on my computer.
You look okay to us, though. You're not blurry on us.
I only have a face that a mother can love.
You said it. I did not.
We didn't say that.
I know. But I love you all. I hope everybody's having a great day.
Having a great Tuesday.
Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Leslie.
Ellen. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Leslie. Welcome back.
I made these guys worry today.
We never worry.
We worry.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah. No.
What are you doing?
She was knocked out. So, Leslie, I hope you had a good time with your family for Mother's Day. So,
I fell asleep, Gina.
She took a nap.
I took a nap.
That's not allowed.
I didn't sleep well last night.
We're all working and trying to get a hold of her and crickets.
Because we had to have a meeting.
Yeah, we wanted
but
to
we're
have
glad you're back.
a meeting.
Glad you're back, Leslie, and glad you had a great time for Mother's Day.
Yes.
I'm just hoping the nap's not going to keep me from sleeping tonight.
Well, that'll be your payback.
Yep. Look, here's the unicorn of the day.
I don't have attitude. I got personality you can't handle. There you go.
So, Uni is experiencing OPP. Old people problems. Wondering if she's going to be up all night.
I was getting ready to sing, Yeah, You Know Me.
Well, you drink iced tea.
Yeah, you know me.
You drink iced tea late at night.
I used to sing that in my room all the time.
Yep. I used to love that song. I used to blast it in my car.
Used to blast it in my bedroom. Yeah, I know.
Yes, once upon a time I was hip and stylish.
Yes, we were not always old.
We are now.
But we are now. Some of us are stuck in the 60s and 70s.
We're old when we're like, how did you sleep last night? And I'm like,
you know you're old when your conversations consist of sleep, poop, and what'd you eat.
And weather.
And weather, yeah.
There you go.
And your doctor appointments. Your
doctor
medications.
Your pets.
Yeah, actually, I've talked about all of that today.
Okay, I'm going to ask this in the room. Is there anybody in the room besides me, when you get a box, you go, what did I buy from this person? Because I don't remember. Or am I the only one that experiences?
I do that.
Did I buy that? Okay. Because I thought it was just me because I got a box from Angela and I'm like, did I buy that? And then afterwards I go, I got good taste.
I did that to you the other day. It's like, did I buy this? I don't remember buying this.
Yeah, that complex. I go, yeah, it's on the shoe too.
I was like, I swear to God, I thought somebody else bought it. Nope, it was you.
I gotta put a disclaimer. If something's not in your box that should be in your box, it's probably sitting on the table. So just let me know because I've been guilty. You can ask Mary Ellen. But Gina, I'm glad I'm not alone. And Gina,
Mom's taking notes on what not to talk about with us.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing, Gina, because I was going through a pirate ship and I go, this box hasn't been checked in as delivered. And then I go, picked up at post office. I go, oh, that's Gina. She just gets it while she's at
I
work.
went and checked on mine too. Yep, same thing.
I should probably tell you which. I need to probably tell you which one it is so you can scan it in and say it's been through PayPal or Pirate Ship. But it was funny to look at it and go, says been picked up at post office. So
Yeah, well, Pirate Ship has been doing weird stuff. Pirate Ship supposedly told me one of the packages I sent that the address wasn't correct. And they charged me another $5 because they corrected the address. And it was the exact same address I had.
They charged me an extra $6 for what? I don't know.
I think you had the incorrect measurement. So then I've been charged
12 by
for
12 by 12 versus
Yeah.
12.25 by 12.25 by 12.25. That's not $6.
Yeah. I sent something priority mail, thought it was the flat rate box, and it wasn't the flat rate box. So when I got a $24 additional fee, I was like, okay. And then and I think Gina would know it's the cubic inches of, if it's over, 1,728 inches, you're on a different level. And I'm like,
Yeah.
And I was telling sister today, I go, oh, July 13th, postal rates are going up for the post office. And June 2nd, UPS is going up. So
Yay.
It was funny back in the early 2000s, the way to ship was priority all day long. That's all we did when we sold on eBay and when we sold stuff. It was priority, priority, priority.
Yeah.
But it's
now
I got a good mail lady.
Walk it to you.
I have a nice smell lady that I'm really thankful for.
Yeah, our mail people out here are awesome.
Well. Treat them
Hi,
well.
Rachel.
Great. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh. Was everybody ready for a bin sale? We haven't had one in a while.
I got some questions to ask.
Okay. Shoot.
Oh, I'm going to put it. What's the drink of the evening, Mary Ellen? And
Okay.
Rachel, what's for dinner tonight?
Probably almonds.
Well, you had leftovers. I don't know what Uni had for dinner.
I haven't had dinner yet. I'll be eating stuff in a little while.
I had beef and noodles.
I'll probably have leftovers too.
I'm going to probably have one of those healthy choice meals since my blood sugar's been good today. So, got to keep that going.
Deal.
But I hope everyone's ready to buy some good stuff from us because we're blowing it out. It's got to go so we can bring some new stuff in.
Yep.
Boring res potatoes with hamburger meat, butter, and tahines. That sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Yucky. Oh, green tea.
Oh,
Well,
John's favorite.
Angela sent me some tea today. She sent me ginger peach, Meyer lemon.
That's my favorite.
Chai green, and English breakfast. Oh, I love
English
green.
breakfast is good.
Yeah.
Now I have to go to the pink cup that I was going to sell because my cup the other day barely knocked it and it went down and went into 1,000 pieces. And Angela heard it and she probably heard the word that went after it too.
Rachel thinks her dinner is boring, but let me tell you, I would love that dinner.
Oh, it sounds good. Butters on that mashed potatoes. Sounds really good. But I think I'm ready. I'm just going to blow out some stuff. So,
well, as you all know, or if you don't know, Stephanie, Uni, she ships from Arkansas. John ships from California. And I ship from Oklahoma. We all invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. Everything tonight is going to be buy it now prices. No haggling. No bidding people up. It's just first one to claim it. It's yours.
Do you want them claiming by the price or by the name of the item?
Whatever we tell them to claim it by.
Just go by price. It's easier for me just to say the number.
Okay.
So.
We're going to go by price. The first one to put the price in the chat, it's yours. Please note, if someone bids and we ignore their bid, please do not point it out. That person will need to contact us to figure out what's going on. Otherwise, I think we're all good.
We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready. Let's have a
Let's
bid
do it.
sale.
Oh, when
Let's
are we
go.
going to be doing invoicing and stuff for this one, for this week?
Some people,
Why do y'all
Well-
put me on the spot? Because you know I'm not good at getting it done when I say I'm going to get it done.
Well, then
think
we
you-
ain't going to worry about you.
Yeah,
You'll
I
get
think
it done
you
when you
have-
get it done.
yeah, I think you have 2 people that have gotten a box. So I have 3 people, but they're not at a box level yet. Leslie,
Yeah, I have one person.
I will bill you though, Leslie, because we talked earlier. So you're home.
Matt picked up my box order today, so now I have boxes. Gina, you're the only one I have left.
Most of mine went out today, so I only have a couple more that I need to send out. But and Leslie, I'm still waiting on Leslie because we talked and she's only got one item. So whenever she
I
buys
figured
more,
Gina didn't want a bunch of little bitty boxes.
yeah,
Leslie, you only got one item. We're gonna have to have a little talk.
yeah.
Gotta go
Well,
shopping.
see, and generally I try and I ship, or I was doing my invoices every week. I got a little behind with I invoiced for the 30th through the 10th on this one.
Yeah.
So now I'm back to invoicing this Sunday, which is what, the 18th? Yeah, the 18th. Unless you guys need something else, just contact me.
I'm going-
email me, let me
I'm
know.
gonna ship. I'm gonna invoice after Saturday night because I have a show with you both tomorrow. And then I'm off for 2 days, but I'm gonna get prepared. You guys have your sister show for Friday, and
Yep.
then you guys get the weekend off. I'm going on Aaron Proctor for Saturday, and we'll probably
Yep.
meet up on Monday and work on invoices. So
Yep.
we'll be
Hi,
doing that. Hi, Robin.
Welcome in.
So
Well,
that's where we're
Yeah,
at.
and
in
then-
there.
this weekend, so hopefully I'll get it all done.
Yeah, because next week may be a little confusing because there's a lot of stuff going on. We have
Look
Tuesday
out
night.
there. Just check your email, and if you want to get invoices, let us know. I don't know about Saturday for Angela because you're going to that Dirty 30 party.
Yeah,
I am going to the Dirty 30
Her
party.
daughter's going to turn 30. Oh, to be 30 again, all over again. That would be fun. That would be so
I don't miss it.
I don't miss it either. I'd rather complain about being old.
Hmm.
all real internet kind of stuff, and it was nice.
At 30, yeah, there wasn't
20
much
years ago?
internet at the time. Yeah.
I can still do the things and get away with them. So
God,
I've
at
been
30.
good, officer.
My daughter was 3 years old when I turned 30.
When I was
Yeah.
30, my daughter was 10. Yeah.
Right?
Right. I don't remember what I did at 40.
We're all trying to figure out the math. We're like, she was 30, Brianna's 10, at 20 years is 30, she's 50. Okay, perfect. Sound good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
We
I
can
was
still do
20.
math. But,
Brianna's 30.
okay, let's get this party started. I'm ready. Make sure my,
Party started, brother.
make
You're
sure
up.
my phone is on mute because I don't want to get interrupted because I'm ready to push. $3 for the Delft bill. You know it's been repaired. You see it right there. A blue ribbon would be great. It's marked Delft. First one to put 3 in, it's going to be yours. There's a little chip, but this is great for a first timer to own Delft and get started collecting. Delft is mostly famous for their blue and whites. So this is $3 bill. Here's your little clapper in there. It's still there. Just looks great. Next item is this Easter Bunny orange carrot rabbit. It's going to be a buy it now of $4. There's your little marking over here. Let me see if I can get it better. Home growers. Matt, you're still a youngster,
Yep.
but this is $4. great condition.
Look at that little.
So if you like carrots, like
Right.
rabbits, this would be great in the kitchen. And that's going to go to you, Gina. Thank
Sold.
you. This is going to be $5. This is one of those beer mugs, but it's cheers. Put your coffee in there. You can put your coffee in there too. Great condition. I think Uni said root beer float. You got, they can do that. So you have.
What's it say on the inside?
It says cheers. You can even put
Oh.
coffee in there.
Oh, okay.
It probably have wine in there, but it's still a great mug to have.
Right?
If you
No
like to,
judgment.
if you like to collect those Figaro mugs, we'll do that. Matt, Planet Fitness, no judgments here,
Right.
unless you're in the back room. But seeing no interest on that, we're gonna go ahead and pass on that one. Let me move that over. Playing cards, sealed, brand new. They're from the casino. It's from the Red Century, Central Australia. So
Wow.
somebody went to Australia, gambled away, and
Price.
this is what you have. You have 54 different scenes of the Red Century.
Price.
$2. $2. Buy it now. Comes in its own plastic case. I haven't opened it up. It's sealed. I assume these were cards that were used during blackjack or poker. So
One of
Just-
those games.
yeah, and this looks like it's hot air balloon, but it's just nice if you want to play cards, solitary, 52 pickup,
Or if you collect them.
or collect them. Yeah, different casinos. Maybe this is on your bucket list. So that's $2 for that. I have some patriotic jewelry, $2. You can have the pin, which has that backing. So you have the big USA flag on this one here. This one is more of a hat pin. You have that backing here with the small little flag. Then you have another flag, and you have a little string going like that, but it's a metal string. And
So
then
this
has
is
a rollover
$2
clasp.
right?
Our choice, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have this necklace here, and this one is actually, I was really surprised. It's good quality. You have wanting to be able to. Let me see if I can. No, it won't let me do it unless it's opening it up, but it's really nice.
It's pretty.
Can't go wrong for $2. Just in time for Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
And then you can use Veterans Day, 4th of July. So this is a choice of $2.
Choice of
But
flag.
you know it. Okay.
The necklace is sold to
Leslie
Leslie.
Okie dokie. And then I have pins. And you know what I'll do? If somebody wants all 3 pins, $5, buy it now. I'm just going to do it all quick. 3.
Oh,
You want-
Rachel came
Rachel,
in
you-
first. The tiny flag.
He wants
Rachel, I'm going to throw all of them in for Rachel. So just put sold $4 to her. We're looking to move today. Got to sell, sell, sell. And that was my 5 items.
All right. And we'll head on
Thank
over
you.
to sister. I know.
I'm like, wow. Okay, let's see. All right. I have my Anchor Hawking Royal Red Creamer and Sugar. That'll be $15. Buy it now.
Brother, Rachel would
Yeah.
like your beer mug, please.
Okay.
They're in great condition. That's my inventory tag. Beautiful ruby red. Don't know the age on them, but they're perfect. So that'll be $15. That's item number 1. Uh-oh, I have nowhere to go. Oh my goodness.
Ruby red, cream and sugar.
Let's see. This one I have. It's a buy it now. Come on, don't fight me. This one's a buy it now 6. This is from Pier 1. You can see the remainder of the tag on there. It's just a little candle holder. It does open up and there's your little holder in there. It doesn't look like it was ever used. There's no discoloration from it ever being used. And it's just a little metal with a little glass, and then it's got the rhinestones in it. It's a candle holder, kind of lantern style. It does have the hook to hold it up.
I think I have the same one in black.
Really?
I
Yeah,
think
it's got
I
a-
do.
You see a little bit of movement there, and that's sold to Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, these are the odd things. Sometimes I do pick up things that really aren't glass, guys. Sometimes. Just every now and then.
Yeah, the last time she did that, it was Todd.
Yes, we're talking about glass, not ass. Ooh.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in.
All right. I have, let's see, this is a buy it now for the pair. I don't know why I keep typing in buy it now, but I'm just doing it. All right. I have buy it now for 2 glass dolphins, and they have the little fish on the inside of them. They are not Murano, but they are well made. That's my inventory tag on the bottom. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on these. They're gorgeous. Hi, Tammy. But you can see they have the little
Hi,
fishies
Tammy.
inside of them. Those are
Hi,
sold to
Jennifer.
Gina.
Hi,
I see
Tammy.
Gina. Can you check that, sister? Gina came in first, it looks like to me.
Let me see.
I have Gina first in StreamYard.
Okay.
And
No.
then Gina-
We want YouTube.
Yeah,
And
I've got
YouTube
Gina first on YouTube as well.
Oh,
Okay.
me too.
Okay,
Okay.
then yes, it was Gina in StreamYard.
Okay, thank you, Gina.
Dolphins to Gina for $12.
Oh, let's see. God, I already lost count. This is how ding-dongy I am.
It's
You have
okay.
the cream and sugar, the dolphins, the lantern.
Okay, so that's 3. So I'm on number 4. This one will be a buy it now of 20. This is a gorgeous piece, guys. And it's me. Look, it's me. It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn.
This is Baccarat crystal, made in France. It is gorgeous. The sold comps on it are double, if not triple, of what I'm asking for it. And I picked this up because I thought, oh, it was super cute. It does have some schmooze here from a sticker that was on it. Probably its original sticker. That's my inventory tag. But this is just a gorgeous piece. Everything's intact. He's not chipped, cracked, anything. He's beautiful. Yes, I occasionally sell a unicorn. He is just under 6 inches long, and at its widest, it is about 2 inches wide. But he's just gorgeous. Some of the best crystal around, which is Baccarat. When I first said it, sister's like, "Are you talking about the game?" And I'm like, "No, I'm talking about."
She was like,
You
I have
see,
a
he's-
Baccarat unicorn.
He's crystal clear. Crystal clear. But if there is no interest, we'll pass on that one.
Okay.
Alrighty. And let's see for my 5th item. This is another little pretty that I love this. Let's see. We'll do buy it now of $10. This, guys, is a vintage Viking frosted glass kitten paperweight. There is your original Viking sticker. That is my inventory tag. You can see it's not super large. And it is gorgeous. There are no issues with this. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's a little kitten. These do sell for a lot more than what I'm asking. And it is very cute. And it's frosted. It's got some weight to it. I see actually see a little smoogie on its head right there. You can see it. And I don't know. I think that should come off. I think that's either stick or smooge or something. But I just noticed it now. It's not huge. Let's see. It is 4 1/4 inches tall and about 2 1/4 inches. It will sit up like this. So it does have a base there. It'll sit up like this. Or you can lay it down. Like I said, no chips or cracks. He does have a little sharp point to his ear here, but that's not chipped. It's just from the mold or whatever it was. But if there is no interest in that one, we will pass. And that was my 5.
All right. Let's see how I do.
Yeah.
My first item is going to be a buy it now of $5. And it's for this little travel case. It is blue, has little yellow flowers on it. And in the travel case, we have a brand new sewing kit. Has all the threads, needles, buttons, thimble, scissors, measuring tape. $5. Buy it now. And it zips right up. So, and that was $5. My next item.
Hi, Wolf.
Hi, Wolf.
Wolf.
It's going to be a buy it now of $3. And it's for this old Victorian picture. It was bought brand new at Kmart for 50 cents. It was originally 78 cents, marked down to 50 cents. It's a buy it now of $3. It is a small picture. So it is 7 by 5. So it's a 5 by 7 little picture. Victorian picture, $3 if anybody's interested. Then my next item is going to be Choice. It's $4. Choice. And I have cards. And these are those pop-up cards. So when you open them up, they're 3-dimensional. So I have this one that's margaritas. And then I have this one that says happy birthday and is butterflies.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'll show you.
1 margarita, 2 margaritas, 3 margaritas.
Floor.
I'm gonna hit the floor.
And that's what it looks like when you open it up. So
Oh, that's
a nice
nice.
little card. And the other one has all the butterflies and says happy birthday. So this is the margarita one.
Mary Ellen is in for 4.
These are
Mary Ellen, do you want 1 or 2?
for your choice.
For the margarita.
All right. This one is coming to you. Anybody like the birthday one? It's got beautiful butterflies on it. Back in the package. Now we have that one. That's the only one I have left.
Yes, it is, Jennifer. That's her and her hubby.
Yes, my mother bought these for us last year. And it's annoying each other for 24 years and still going strong. So we both have one.
Oh, Mary Ellen, you want the second one as well?
Okay. Gotcha. So that was number 3. I have a buy it now of $5. And it's a Doberman. It's a wooden Doberman. It is from, I can't tell, some mill manufacturing, handmade in USA. They put felt stickers over the pads. He does, however, he has a little boober on his ear. One ear is not sticking up as far as the other one. But he is nice looking. He's very nice looking. They're $25 online. if you go online. So, but he's a very
She saved him from a dog fighting ring.
I did. One of the other dogs bit his ear off. $5 for the dog. And then $5. Let's go with this beautiful bell. We'll leave that up there. And this is an Avon bell from the Tapestry collection, exclusively handcrafted in 1981, made in Taiwan. It's a beautiful white bell. Beautiful white bell with a dove on top. It's very pretty. Has a
Get him,
nice.
Jennifer.
Huh?
I told Jennifer, get him, Jennifer.
Oh.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. That's right. So it's a battle scar on the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th item. And if there's no interest in the Avon bell, we will pass on that and we'll head back on over to Brother. Here we go.
Okie dokie. I got 7 of these Libby glasses. They're 1970 stained glass fruit pattern. Buy it now. All 7 glasses, $10. You can go ahead and look them up on the booth. They go for more than that, but I got to make space. I got places to go, so I got to get things cleaned up before I can leave. So this is a buy it now, $10. Here's the L for Libby right there. Just trust me, it's there. I wouldn't lie to you guys. And it's a buy it now for all 7 of them. That'd be great for orange juice, prune juice, whatever you like it to be. No judgments if you need to put something with your orange juice in the morning. Starts with the letter B, ends with the letter A. So I'll leave it at that. Okie dokie, we're going to pass on that. Then I'm going to do my mojito cup. I'm just going to make it $6. You get all these wonderful recipes. You get the beautiful mojito. And then you get the lemon mojito, the Cosmo mojito, Tropicano mojito, orange mojito, and melon mojito recipes on the back. So this is a buy it now of $6. Great to have in the bar if you collect the different the different drinking glasses. This one is just strictly for mojitos with all your mojito recipes in the back.
You can make whatever you want in it.
Yeah, no judgments. If you just want to drink water, that's fine. We ain't going to judge you.
Float a lime in it. They'll never know what you're drinking.
There you go.
Sure. You don't know if this is pear juice or it's not. It's energy drink. So we got that one there. Let's pass on that. I have a hair receiver. You know what? I'm going to do a buy it now. $10 on the hair receiver. Remember, there is that little flaw right there with the hair receiver, but all the other corners are perfect. This is in great condition. Even has some jewelry in there that I didn't know. So, I must have been tired. So I know it wasn't from the red, white, and blue cell because this is not red, white, or blue. This is that tortoise shell color. Look at the front to that. That is just great. And this is a celluloid. But this is just a beautiful piece. The only little flaw is just right there in the corner, but you can put that in the back. Nice.
It's a good deal.
Oh, yeah. Very good deal. Just love it. But see, no interest. We'll pass on that one too. This is a Spooner cup. It has some chips on it. $3. Buy it now. You remember the pattern. I gave all my lights away. I sent them to Oklahoma, so unless Angie took them. But this is a buy it now. The pattern is beautiful. The top part, there's no chips or cracks on the top. Your only chips are on the bottom here. Would be great to put a candle in there. Gives a
Look
nice.
at the way it catches the light.
Mm-hmm.
It has that swirled pattern. I know there's a little bit of lag, but I told them it's the bin sale. We got to move fast today. But see no interest on that one. We'll pass on that. We have a cheese grater, $10. This is brand new. This is the Pamper Chef. You wanted some cheese really quick? No problem. I can take care of that. Are you counting down for me, sisters?
For what?
I'm all ready to go. Just put the cheese in. That's how quickly it's able to go. So you
Yep.
can just do that, twist it out. You want to do another one? That's fine.
It
I
took
got
a
a
minute
big one.
10
Okay, it's sold.
for the hair receiver.
For the hair receiver. How much was that?
That was
Oh.
3. Oh no,
Okay.
wait, how much?
Well, Rachel, just clarify. You want hair receiver for 10 or do you want the cheese grater for 10? Or do you want them both?
I didn't hear a price on the cheese grater.
Yeah,
$10.
Okay.
Again, old sister.
she wants the
Okay.
cheese grater. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Let them have cheese, everybody. Okay.
She
And
heard it. We didn't hear it, but she heard it.
Yep.
we'll
All right.
let's
Was
get
that your
that
5?
out the way. And
No, that's
then
4. He's got one more.
Mr. and Mrs. $10. You get the Mrs. cup and you get the Mr. So these are like $5 each. So what I'm going to do is if you want the caffeine one, you can do that for $5 too. So you can do caffeine, do Mr. and Mrs. I like to keep these two as a set. They would be great for a wedding, anniversary, newlyweds. June is the month that everyone mostly gets married in. So this would be great. They're Ray done. So you have that. You have caffeine. They don't need to know what's in there. You don't have to have just caffeine in there. And then you got Mr. So if you know someone that's celebrating an anniversary, maybe 25 years this year,
Those would make great gifts at a wedding as well. You could put gift cards and other items in them.
Mm-hmm.
So we have these items here. And Carol, which one would you like? Would you like 1, 2, or all? And it's good to see you in here tonight.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
And sister, I think you have her information if I'm correct.
I do.
Yes.
Okay. Caffeine,
wants
okay.
caffeine.
And I have Mr. and Mrs. still left. So if you want them, you can go ahead and just claim them during the show. You can just put Mr. and Mrs. on there, and we'll go from there. And that was my 5 items.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, here's a rarity, and sister and brother will be like, oh my God, what? I generally avoid Avon like the plague.
Lies. You love me.
This is an Avon bottle. This was a Skin So Soft bath oil bottle. It is the Sea Maiden Mermaid glass bottle. It is by it now $12. It is beautifully intact. There are no issues with this. You can see on the bottom it does say Avon, but she's beautiful, and you know the reason why I bought her is because she's a mermaid. That's the reason. The cap is still intact. There are no issues with the cap. It unscrews. It comes right off. Yeah, you can smell just a little bit of that smell there of the Skin So Soft. That's not a bad smell at all. There's no residue in there at all. There is a little bit of sticker schmooze here on the bottom. And let's see. I didn't measure her before, and I should have. She is from bottom to the cap 9 3/4 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide at the base. So there you go. Skin So Soft mermaid bottle. If you collect nautical stuff or sea stuff, this would fit in perfect.
Especially if your bathroom is nautical, you can fill her up with bath oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Even just blue tinted water, she would look really cool.
Yep.
My second item is a buy it now of $10. This is a cat paperweight. Fully intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. That is my inventory tag on the bottom. It is perfectly clear. It has a beautifully clear base on it. It does have the little indents for the eyes. He almost looks like he has a smiley face, but he doesn't. His ears are perfect. There's his little tail. You can see his little feet. There's the back of him. He's got some weight to him. I don't know if he's lead crystal or not, but he's got a little weight to him. And he is at its tallest 6 inches tall, and at its widest about 3 1/4 inches wide. So just a cute little paperweight. $10 buy it now. Come here, try to set it down so I don't make any clinkies. All right, this one is buy it now of $6. It's just a simple little cobalt base. It is hand blown. There's the ponto that was ground out. I don't know any other information on it. I bought it because it was blue. It does have some schmoozies in there, so it will need to be rinsed out, or I can do it before I send it. Either way.
That is pretty.
But it's super pretty. It's the color that grabbed me about this. It's just simple. It's lightweight. It's small. You could set it up with a bunch of other things, and it'll be your blue boom in your face.
It's got a lot of cobalt in it.
Yeah, it does. It is 7 1/2 inches tall, and at its widest on the bottom, 3 1/4. And like I said, it's lightweight. So that is a buy it now, $6. Then I have some more vases, and I know I showed these the other night, but I've actually lowered the price on them. So it is a buy it now of $12 choice. The beautiful, oh, there went my phone, took a dive, darn it. Yeah, I'm making noise, so don't worry, John. Oh, Dirt Road came in at $6, probably for that cobalt.
The vase. Yep.
All right, gotcha, Geneva. Thank you.
Congratulations. And hello.
You know how it is, you knock something over and you're all concerned about getting it and grabbing it right away, and I'm like, no, I can't. Anyway, there are 2 of these vases. One is a little bit more iridescent than the other, but they're equally gorgeous. They have the blue and iridescent swirl around them. They have, almost looks like a gunmetal colored vase. It's also iridescent. It's the little balls here. It's just painted. It's iridescent. They are hand blown.
These are organized.
They are super bubbly. You can see bubbles and whatnot inside of them. I don't know if they're recycled glass or not, but I thought they were lovely. It's the iridescence that kicked it for me. It also does have like a crackle appearance. That's the mouth of it. And like I said, they're exactly the only difference in them is one is just a shade taller and one has a little bit more iridescence than the other. The mouth is 3 inches wide. They stand about 9 1/2 inches tall. So you've got your choice. You can have one or you can have 2. I did have them for 15 before, but I put them now for 12. But if there's no interest on that one, we should pass. And that was 4, I think, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We're not counting. We're not counting.
For my 5th one, I had this before as a starting bid. I'm going to do it as a buy it now with 15. This is a gorgeous piece, guys. If you are interested in rainbow and beginning a rainbow collection, there is your little rainbow sticker. This is crackle glass. This is a little mini picture. There are no issues. There is your Pontil on the bottom. This part glows. It glows cadmium. See if it'll show it. There you go. That is the only spot I think that glows cadmium. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Right along here at the top, on the top edge, it also glows cadmium. So there's 2 spots where it glows cadmium. Here on the handle, which is in awesome condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on that. And then it glows right here along the very top. And
So
you know you're getting an original rainbow piece.
Gina's in for 15. Is cadmium, does that glow yellow then?
Cadmium is a yellow glow, yes.
Okay. And if it's pinkish?
If it's pinkish, it's selenium. If it is a beautiful, beautiful green, like you've seen on some of the pieces, I know John,
green, it's fine.
It's uranium. And then if it's a fainter green, it's magnesium.
Okay, perfect. And that was for Gina. That was your 5 items. Thank you, sis.
5. Thank you, guys.
All right. My first item is going to be a buy it now of $8.
Everything is a buy it now.
And
I just wanted flashbacks because I remember the first time we did a bin sale and Matt told you that. Everything is a buy it now.
Everything is a buy it now. I know, that's what I keep saying too. I'm like,
beautiful Royal Beirut vase. She does have an issue. I bumped her. So she's now $8. But she's a beautiful, beautiful vase.
Some dried flowers on top. Cover up that little hole right there.
Something.
Or a bow.
It is 7.5 inches tall. Oh, but she's a beautiful vase. I just happened to nudge her up against something.
Is the backside plain?
It is plain. It is hand painted. It's gorgeous. Got little mushrooms. No, that's cat. I don't know what this flowers, I think.
Show it to us. Oh, those look like flowers.
Yeah.
They look like status or something, like they put in the flower arrangement.
Yeah, or the dried what is it called? Maiden
No.
But for Royal Beirut, that's old. You're looking at very old. And Jane's taking it for $8. She said, "You're going to
thank you, Jane.
Send that to the top of the mountain." That's going to the top of the mountain. Hi, Jane.
Going to the mountain. My next item is going to be a buy it now of $3 if I can get it to go. Boy, the lag is bad.
Okay.
I have a Carnival glass tumbler. I do not know who made it. It does have a small boober right there, but it reminds me of the Northwood tree bark. It reminds me of the bark from the acorns and something. But I don't know that it's Northwood. It could be. But it
almost looks like the Flora Gold too.
Make it a riser.
Yep.
Yeah, it's more of the Flora Gold. Yeah. It is 4.5 inches tall, 3 inches wide. Yeah, you can turn it over and use it as a riser.
That's sold to Leslie.
See Leslie in for that. Thank you.
What am I putting on that? Did you tumbler vase?
It's a tumbler. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Leslie. My next item is going to be a buy it now of $6. And it's for a butter tub by, I don't know. I can't read it. I can't read that manufacturer.
I can't either.
It's like it's all smushed together.
Somebody made it somewhere.
I don't know. But it is going to be $6. I can't read it. There's no chips or cracks. It's just a small butter crock. Lid. Yeah, ma'am.
Rachel's taking that home for $6.
All right.
Sold.
All I can read is USA, Rachel. It was made in USA. So that is sold for $6. I'm going to go ahead and leave that $6 up there. And we're going to do a little teapot. It's got little apples on it. It is yellow with black and white check. The back is blank. It does say CBK China on the bottom. It does lock. It does have its little hook to lock it. There's no chips or cracks. Doesn't look like it was ever used. And it's just a personal teapot, just big enough for one. Hold probably 2, maybe 3 cups of tea. So, and it's going to be a buy it now of $6 if there's anybody interested. And then my next item is going to be a buy it now of $4. We'll pass on that. And it is for this great pewter cross. I'm not sure who made it, but it was made in Mexico. There's a Techo en Mexico sticker. It has the SUI from Soquel, California, with a phone number. So I'm guessing that's the original store that sold it. There is an indentation if you want to hang it on the wall.
That's sold.
All right. That's going to John. Thank you, brother. And that was my 5.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I just bought it so I can hurry up and go and do my turn.
Right.
Oh, okay.
$6, barefoot. This is a Dunkin' little relish. If you like little feet, something whimsical to put one of your sides on the table, this is going to be a buy it now of $6. This is vintage, great piece of glass. I think that's 7-7. I've measured it so many times. It's 7 inches from big toe to other big toe. So this is great, good condition. It doesn't need a pedicure. It's already done and cleaned for you. So that's $6. Buy it now.
It made me think of that barefoot wine for some reason.
Yeah. Yep. White Zinfandel is my favorite. Haviland China. I got the soup cup. Carol, I'll go ahead and put you down for that. And Carol, these are going to be $6. There's 3 of them available. This is Haviland China. This is Limoges. This is the good stuff. I just got to move things out. Everyone tells me, hey, you got to move things. Let's go. So
I got it, sister.
Thank you.
3 of these available here. So you have, I thought it was a 2-handed teacup, but Sister Angela is like, no, this is for some consomme or some cream soup. And so you would have your saucer underneath, and then you have your cup. This is a gold tone lookalike. It's not real gold, but this is good stuff, and it is marked on here, Haviland. It's made in France.
Is this one also 6 or?
Yeah, we'll do this for 6.
Okay.
Got to move them out. And I got 3 of these available. There's your pattern. And if you're crafty, you can actually make this into a nice pin cushion. And then you have it with your saucer here. So we have these available for $6 each. There's 3 available. If you're into golf, I got the complete book of golf. This is going to be a buy it now of $4. This is a great coffee table book. You want to learn those strokes and get better at golfing,
It's how much?
$4.
Okay.
And guess what? It's a buy it now. So set up your routine, Todd. If you want to freshen up, since Todd's our in-house
I know.
golfer.
Todd, he's selling a golf book. He
Other
just laughed.
accessories. Put this on your coffee table when people come over. But it's a great book for $4. And let me tell you how many pages it is really quick. It is 192 pages. And to my father with love and happiness, love your daughter Debbie in 1994. So we'll see when the book was made. And the book was made in 1991. So you got your book jacket cover. This is what it's like without the jacket cover. Great book for $4. Next item for $4. You know what? I'll go down to $4 since I said we have some oven mitts. I had 2 other sets. I know who bought my other 2 sets. This is the light peach one. Brand new, $4. So if you need another set, one of you two, because I know one got it in pink and the other one got it in, I think, in a lavender. But this is $4, brand new oven mitts. And Rachel said they work well, and she was one of my buyers. So I thank you, Rachel. So for $4, this is a great deal.
Oh,
And
that is
Angela's
sold.
taking for $4. All right. Somebody say a little bit of tennis. This is a U.S. tennis drinking glass. It's going to be $4. It's brand new. Still has its sticker on here. Sterling cut glass, it says. And you have your thing. It's smooth. It's not etched into the glass. But this is the U.S. Open for tennis. Little trivia question. Where do they play the U.S. Open at? And it has smoochies and it will be cleaned off.
Connecticut.
New York.
Mm.
Yeah. I went to go see them. I went to go see tennis in Palm Springs. Has to be maybe 8 or 10 years ago. Came home. I was completely sunburned to a crisp.
Oh,
But I
wow.
got to see Rafa Nadal play Djokovic for the championship for PBM, something like that. But it was great. I had a good time though. So it was good. But see no interest, and I think that was my 5, or was that 4? You're not sure? Okay, then I'll show my next item. This is egg cooker. When in doubt, get it in there. Got to sell quick. This is an egg cooker for $3. Drop it in. It'll change that color to let you know if it's going to be soft boiled, hard boil, or medium boil. And it's a little kitty. So if you're into cats or you know somebody that likes cats, a little whimsical thing to have in your kitchen. And this is a buy it now of $3. Remember, this is the bin sale. You got to go quick if you want it. It might not be there tomorrow, so put it in for today. But see no interest will pass, and that was my items. Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Got to go quick. We got to move this stuff out. I got things to buy.
All right, guys. I will point out the flaw first on this. It does have, let's see, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on. I just saw you. Oh, there it is. This little edge here. This is why I have it as a buy it now of $5. This little foot is chipped. It does have chips. The rest of it's perfect. This is Imperial New Cut. It is the sugar bowl. It is early American pressed glass. And that is the only issue it has, is the one foot does have chips. Otherwise, it's in gorgeous condition. That's my inventory tag on there. You can see all of the pattern. There's nothing wrong with any of the sawtooth up here on the top or with the handles. It's just on the bottom. The one foot has chips. That is a buy it now of $5.
Everything is a buy it now, as Matt would say.
Yeah,
No.
it's all buy it now. We're just in the habit of typing. All right, this is a buy it now of $12. This is a refrigerator dish, and I can't remember who made this. I think this is Federal Glass.
Yes.
There are, let's see, where are the flea bite chips? There are 2 little flea bite chips on it. Trying to find them. They're like right on the, they're right on the inside here. There's one there. And I think opposite side, there's another one. Otherwise, it is in great condition. It is that classic fruit pattern. All intact. And that is a buy it now 12 if you're interested. And I have something beautiful today that we just identified today. Oh, it's so awesome. No idea. Didn't know when I got it how old it was. This is an antique, guys. This is made by Tarentum Glass Company. They were only in business from 1894 to 1918. This is early American pressed glass. This was made about 1905. There is gold on the edges. You can see it there. It's in decent condition with the gold for its age. The pattern is called Postscript. It's pattern number 326. So verified antique, guys. It's gorgeous. It is. You can find information about Tarentum Glass Company on the EAPG website. That is $15.
That's beautiful.
And I was lucky enough to find another Higby, guys. This is a pattern I had not seen, didn't know it was Higby. This pattern was introduced in 1899. Higby was only from 1879 to 1907, so this is another antique. The pattern is called Admiral, aka Ribbed Ellipse, or Ellipse. It does have a flea bite chip on the base, right in there. It is 8 inches across, and that is sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina. Gotcha. Let's see, that was 4. So for my fifth item. These are beautiful little pieces. Different makers did import them. The importer on this one is Sterling China. This is a little sugar and creamer set. It is gorgeous. The gold is still greatly intact on it for its age. This is, I believe, about 1940s, 1950s. There is your intact sticker on that one. It does say Sterling China. And then it does say, whoa, here at the bottom, it does say made in Japan. So this is your little creamer. Just really super cute.
It is cute.
I do feel a little bit of sharpness here, so there may be a slight little chip here on the inside of the handle. And then this is your little sugar bowl. It's all intact. There are little schmoozies here on the feet, which is, commensurate with its age. The florals on it are beautiful. They are hand painted. And it's just a small set. You can see it's not a huge set. You'd almost think this is maybe a child's set, right? This one also has the Sterling sticker on it, but it is missing a little bit of it. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 5.
Oh my gosh.
Quick.
We're setting records tonight.
I was not ready.
I'm ready.
My next item is going to be a buy it now of $5. And it's for this little Easter hanging. It's cute. Two rabbits.
Is it a bin? Is it a buy it now?
No,
You'd
it's
never guess.
$5. I'm not saying it.
That's
I'm
nice.
rebelling.
It looks like it's been hand crocheted.
It is handmade. The rabbits and the eggs are stuffed. It is cute as can be. And it's $5. And you'll be ready for next Easter.
Right.
Go. How about that? I'm not saying it, John. This one can be yours for $3.
And
And
it's
it's a shot glass.
326 days to Easter of next year.
Okay. How about that? I have a shot glass. On this shot glass, it has teaspoons, it has tablespoons, it has ounces, and it has millimeters. Oh, milliliters, not millimeters. Sorry. I don't know metric system either. It's just a nice little barware shot glass. Gives you all your measurements. So if you have a recipe, you have all the different measurements.
And it's
That's
going to Rachel.
wonderful. Thank you, Rachel. That was my 2. And this one is going to be $5. And I have a Pyrex vinegar jar. There's your Pyrex logo there. It says Pyrex. It says vinegar there. It's hard to see.
Oh, it's vintage.
There you go.
Yep.
It is vintage. It's
That
got
is
your
neat.
gold all the way up the neck. And then it's got, oh, my sensor's expired. It's got your little plug thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Stopper.
But it's $5 stopper. There you go. It's a plug thingy. So there it is, your Pyrex vinegar container.
And it's going to Rachel.
All right, that's going to Rachel as well. Congratulations. I thank
She's
you.
cooking. She's cooking tonight.
She is. Next is going to be $3, and it's for an old Pyrex measuring cup. Just a kitchen household measuring cup. It is older Pyrex. There's your Pyrex logo there. It has had some wear. It is $3. It's a 1-cup measuring cup. There it says
good.
Pyrex.
It's good condition for that age.
It is. It is. Because it is on the older side. So.
But what's nice is the numbers are big too.
Yep.
Yeah, because they don't make them with these big numbers anymore. Because you cannot read them anymore. No.
But that is neat.
But it's a buy it now of $3 if there's anybody interested. Otherwise, we will pass on that.
Dodo says the link above isn't for Jotform, it's a StreamYard link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
We'll
It's
fix
the
it. We'll
StreamYard
fix it.
link. Yeah.
Did I put the wrong one in
We
there?
were, and Leslie's going to take it, and we were testing everybody. So, Dodo, we thank you for being alert.
Okay, Pyrex cup sold to Leslie.
All right. Thank you. Here, let's try this one.
But Dodo, I think we got your information.
Yeah, I think so.
I have it.
We know where to find you.
Can you pin that? Will it allow you to pin that?
Let me check.
Too. Okay. That's sold to Leslie. And my final item is
Nope. Won't let me.
okay, I'll do it in a second. My final item is a buy it now of $6. It is for a flower frog. It looks brand new. It is small.
It looks like a weapon.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
tell you.
You could glue that to one of those little rings and just.
I like keep on thinking is Matt, you better watch where you sit.
It is 1 inch. 1 inch around. To buy it now of $6 for the flower frog. Yeah, my thumb hurts.
Yeah, I think that would be great in a bud vase or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but buy it now, $6 for
Are
the
you
little
doing-
very sharp flower frog.
It looks like you're doing some like acupuncture for your fingers.
Or like those guys that used to lay on the bed of nails.
Don't hurt. So,
Let's-
but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the flower frog, and that was my 5.
Sounds great.
All right.
I'm all over the place. So let's do a bite now of $3. I don't know if we can repin that one up. It's just going to be some different items. This is a bracelet. It's with a metal cross. It has the adjustable, so you can pull it here, close it there. So you have
Is it
that one
choice or a
here.
lot?
It's going to be a choice. Sorry about that. We have this one here. Gotcha Love the World. And then this one's another adjustable right there too. So you have that one here. You have the black one, Silver Cross. And then I have one that's in dyed halolite. So you have it with some plastic. You have it with some acrylic beads or plastique. And some people like to say 924 plastique. So you have that. Then you have a brooch. I don't know if you could see it. Right here is one of the missing stones because it is missing a stone. So it's going to be a $3. So you have this brooch here. And you have your backing. I just didn't want to take it out because I was afraid of something. I don't want to lose that one stone that I know. And
Yeah.
then you have a teacher one, and it's missing a stone that I can't find. And it's right here. It goes on the bottom of the amber one right here.
I'll be right back. I gotta change my sensor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Hold on,
Marissa. So in other words, we got to take our time and slow down. So this one is for teacher. So you have this one. The rhinestone one is not signed at all. Let me show you the backing of it. You know what? So there's your backing. Here's that. It is with a rollover clasp. So you have that one here. Then you have your teacher one. Then you have your themed ones. You have it with the cross. You have it with this one here. And this is pretty strong, actually, the metal on this one here. So you have it with that. And then you have it with the dyed halolite. So that's a choice of $3 for bracelets or brooches. I'll put these back in so I don't lose them. Hope everybody's having a good evening. We haven't done bins in a long time like this. We used to go really quick, and that's how we like to do it. We like to make it fast and fun so everyone can have a great evening and catch some other sales at the same time. So see no interest on this one. We'll go ahead and pass on these items here. My next item is going to be $7. We have this ashtray. You know what? We'll make it $6. We have this ashtray here. Okay, and this is made in Yugoslavia.
Come on, don't fight with me. Thank you.
And it's a bite now of $6. It's a metal ashtray. I did see a little part of the metal part here. So it's on one of the rest parts here. But this is great. And Yugoslavia is no longer around. Be great for outdoors if you want to have an ashtray outside.
Yeah, it's very tribal looking.
Or if you collect enamelware or stuff from Yugoslavia, this is great. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one too. Have a creamer. I showed this the other day. It's thick glass. Let's make this a buy it now of $5. It's good quality, no chips, no cracks. It'd be great to put in outdoors and let the sun get it to make it into sunglass and give it that light little tinge of purple.
Hi, Sue. Welcome in.
Hi, Sue.
Hi,
Not sure the maker though, but this is a great. It's nice and heavy. It is thick. So you have that here. Then my next item is going to be a cup and saucer. I have 6 of these available. We'll just go ahead and make this $5 each set. And this is Theodore Haviland. It's the Gainsborough pattern, made in New York in America. So here's your pattern. Here's your cup. It's marked on the bottom.
Is that one $5 as well, or is that different?
$5, $6, 6 of them available. These
Okay.
are gold tone. You hear me say it all the time. We got to move it out. So marking it down as low as possible. And it's just beautiful. You can glue this here if you like and make this like a little bird feeder. I've seen some people glue them like this and then have the handle up and then they hang them up in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are just changing that around, and it's just a nice cup and saucer. So Sandy, if you're looking, here's some cups and saucers for $5 a set. You won't be able to find that anywhere. And I will pass on that one. And then $8. I have 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I have 5 religious tiles for $8. You get all 5 of them. So you have Jesus as the shepherd. I have this one here.
You're very pretty.
Yep. I've seen some people make these into trivets
Mm-hmm.
and they hang them up on their walls. But they're all the same. $8. Buy them all. And that's on that one. I think that's item number 4.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get crazy. $5 choice platters. So you have this one here. This is Myers China. This is the Pinbrook pattern. Then you have the violet tray. There's a little bit of wear on it over here. There's some crazing and some smuts. Beautiful tray. Put it on a counter. Put it on the above the toilet and put some rolled up towels for your guest.
That'd make a beautiful vanity tray too.
And my classic, hand painted. Not sure who did it, but it's beautiful. $5. I'm trying to push these platters out, everybody. It's time to go. So here's your marking. Not sure who makes it because
Somebody gluing a pedestal to those and making them kind of like a little bird feeder or a mini bird bath type of thing.
I never
Or for
thought
the
about that. But this
Yeah.
is great. And that's your choice for $5 for your platters. So I think that was all 5 items. I thank everybody for looking and catch me on the next round. And don't forget, if you haven't given up that thumbs up, please do. Support our sister, and we thank you.
Alrighty, this may be one of my most expensive items for this. Oh, it is well worth it though. This, I call this my big honking fish. It's heavy. It is a big old honking fish. Of course, you look it up, it's going to say they compared it to Murano. It's not Murano as far as I know. It does have a beautifully polished base. So it is quality. It is beautiful, clear. I'm not seeing any real bubbles or anything. The only issue it has is I believe there may be a little slight chip up in that one. Yeah, it is one big fish. So I call it my big honking fish. He's got a beautiful face. Oh, that is sold to
That's
Gina.
going to Gina.
It is heavy, Gina. Let me tell you, it's probably 2.5 pounds easy. It will hold your stuff down. Because when I got it, and then I had to have hubby carry it around the store, and he was cussing me later on because he's all, yeah, and you made me carry that heavy thing. He was not too thrilled with me. All right, where are we going next? This little guy. I think I'm going to go ahead and do him as I'm going to reduce his price just a little bit, and it's going to be a buy it now 14. This is a vintage. Don't know who made it, but it is kind of an orangey red. It looks more orange up in here, red down here. It is a white spatter glass. It was hand blown. It does have a pontal. I can assume that maybe this was Pilgrim or Rainbow or one of the makers, but I don't know for sure. Couldn't find it when I looked it up. It is just a gorgeous little vase. Again, like I said, it is hand blown. It stands about 7 inches tall and about 3¼ inches wide. It does have the beautiful little fluted edge. It almost looks like it has a chip up in here, but it is not. That is a maker's little nudge in there. But you can see that white coming up through it. Just gorgeous. If you see it on the replay, let me know. And actually, let me correct my price on here because I changed it. So 14, I had it higher. So make sure I know what I offered it for in case somebody says they want it later on.
All right.
All right. So that was number 2. Number 3. I'm just going to let this go for basically what I paid for it. So I'm going to leave that 14 up. This is a red decanter bottle from Pier 1. It was hand blown. It does have a pontal. It has a frosted white line going around it. It's just gorgeous. This color is gorgeous. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison.
I'm trying to remember where it is. Okay. I know the stopper, and I have to kind of turn it around because there's just a certain little spot on the stopper. Come on. See if I can find it. There's a certain spot on the stopper that has... No, I can't find it, of course. There it is. It's right in here. You can see it. It's got some cadmium in it. You can see the little lines kind of doing it. There's your stopper. Hand blown also. Fits in there well.
It's a gorgeous decanter.
It's a gorgeous. Of course, you know, Pier 1's no longer in business. So, you know, this is at very minimum, probably 15 years old. But it's just gorgeous. Let's see. How tall is it with the stopper in it? It's 11 inches tall. The top of it is 3 inches wide and the bottom of it is 3 inches wide. So if you see it on the replay and you'd love it, it's $14. Buy it now. Let me get you over here. So that was number 3. Number 4.
Sister.
Huh?
I say you can put my name on that.
Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Matt's going to tell you what? I thought you said you and sister hadn't sold anything to each other.
No, that's not what we said. We said we hadn't bought.
We hadn't bought anything from each other yet lately.
Yeah.
Thank you, sister. Okay, this next one, this is an Ardalt. I did show it before. I'm going to just do it as a buy it now of $20 instead of a starting bid. It is gorgeous. Now, sister reminds, I think this was called what, the Beggar Boys?
The Beggar Boy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is an Ardalt. This is from the 1950s, 60s. It is a satin glass vase. It is Italian made. It is in the Bristol glass style. There is somewhere on it commensurate of, you know, with its age. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
You can even see on the front, you know, there is wear on the gold that is around the original painting, but it is super cool.
Put them eyes back in your head.
You can see the clear vase, so you can see the base. Sorry, clear vase. Clear base, so it is, you know, basically kind of like a milk glass clear. Now, the inside does look like it needs cleaning, and I will wipe it out and clean it out. It's discolored in there, probably dusty or whatnot. I haven't had a chance to clean it out. But it's a gorgeous piece, guys. It is 11 inches tall. The opening on the top is just over 3¼ inches, and the bottom base is 3 inches. And I can't remember who that artwork is by, but it's original artwork by someone.
Someone in England.
Yep. Because I know Sister has she has a similar one. Isn't yours Royal Beirut though?
No. I have a trivet.
Don't remember. But if you see it on the replay, guys, it's $20. Buy it now. It's a gorgeous piece. And like I said, it will be cleaned out. Because I just picked that up Friday and I didn't have a chance to clean it out. This one, of course, I looked it up. They said it could be Murano. I don't know. Could be, couldn't be. It does say handmade, genuine, hand blown on the bottom. I don't recognize that as a Murano tag, and I did research this. It does have a polished base. There is a little bit of a little chippy in the base. Oh, that's the artist, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, he's muted. That's why. You can see it swirls around here on this down to the bottom, and then there are colors in the bottom. You can see slight little pieces of color going around it. Okay, and that is sold to Jane for $15. Thank you, Jane. And that was my $5. And thank you, brother, for the information.
You're welcome.
And that
$16.45 to $16.50. Nice. Wow.
What was that she just bought?
Just put Red Bull.
I couldn't even remember what color it was.
Red.
But do you remember the color of yours?
Of my what?
Oh, so you don't even remember what you bought.
Oh,
yes,
who knows what you bought?
From her. Yeah. This is going to be a buy it now of $6. It's for Valentine's Day. It is Love You Like No Other. He's cute. It does have a little stand, so it stands up. I had it back there all during Valentine's Day. You guys probably could have seen it.
Yep.
So it's just cute as can be. It's a buy it now of $6 if there's anybody interested. He's just so cute. So $6 for the gnome. My next item, we'll leave that $6 up there. Yeah. And we have The Lord is My Shepherd, little planter. There you go. Shaped like a little book. It's very pretty rose. So The Lord is My Shepherd.
Nice.
It is 4.5 inches wide by 4 inches tall. So just a nice little planter, porcelain planter, $6. The Lord is My Shepherd.
That's cute.
It is. Next is $4. And it is for an old Dr. Pepper cup. It's got all the old designs. Who is that? Is that Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth.
Yeah. That. And there we got
And
the Wright brothers.
Going to uni.
And that's going to uni. Congratulations, sister. And then my next item is going to be $3 choice. And it's for cups. And you have your choice of this small juice glass. Don't know the maker. Or you have a small pink one. It is in that depression pink color. Let's see if I get
Did you check for glow by any chance?
white. I did not. It does not glow. It does not glow. I don't think it glowed. No. So there's your second choice. And then the third choice is just a plain glass tumbler. I have no idea where I got these cups. So they went in the bin set.
Ah, clink.
So it's $3 choice. Or if you want them all, I'll do all for $5.
Ooh, good deal.
Just miscellaneous glasses for $5 for all or $3 a piece. Doesn't matter to me. So it's up to y'all. And that was number 4. And number 5, we're going to do $6. It's for a set of salt and pepper shakers. They have the grape design on them. It is the sugar design, so you can feel the texture on them. So they're in great condition. No chips or cracks. They are both the same. It is a matching set. Again, salt and pepper, $6.
Dodo.
So
You can add more. You can add more to them, Dodo.
there you go. Set of salt and pepper shakers, $6. Buy it now. That was my 5.
Ooh.
Back to brother.
Okie dokie. I'm
I
having
just
a whale of
scrolled
a
and moved.
I'm having a whale of a time, and you can for $2. $2 buy this little whale of a time. Put your little bubble gum there if you want. Your ring. You can put it on a coffee table if you're going for that beach motif. It's that beach core and all that. So we're just having a good time, having fun. And that's what we hope you guys are doing tonight.
That's
So
right.
this is a little trivet. It's $2.
Hi, George.
Hey, George.
Hi, George.
I think that would look beautiful in a bathroom with the little tiny star-shaped soaps.
Do that. It doesn't measure too long. Let me get out my scroll measurements, which
Uh-oh, you drop into squirrel, drop into squirrel.
for 5 inches. It measures from tail to mouth 5 inches across, and it's $2. See, yeah, and see, you even got the tea bags to go with it.
Yeah.
Sister Angela sent me some tea, so this is for $2. George, if you go back a little bit, I showed some bracelets in my last round. Just to let you know, this is an autumn leaf. It's going to be right now $4. There is a little roughness right here, so you might have to touch that up a little, but it's beautiful. $4. Before you know it, it will be fall. And actually, I take that back. There's a little tiny, looks like a little flea bite. So we'll just lower this down to $3. Let me see where it is. It's right there. So we'll just lower it to $3. Buy it now. Beautiful orange sleeve. And there's your maker up on the top. It is made in China, and that's my inventory sticker. Very nice. Yes, it is. And we'll pass on that one. Let's go ahead and bring out a wooden plate from Romania. $6. Buy it now. Let's send this to a pretty home tonight. This came from Romania in 1980 in February. It cost 130 lei. which is about $29 in cash American dollars.
Wow.
So,
How about that?
did my research, did a little homework, but now it's into pounds. And guess what? There's no more Romania. So
There
this
is
is
a
great.
lot of things.
If your husband doesn't behave, you can just throw it across the room and hit him in the head. But we do not promote violence here. Please, I don't want to get an email saying you're encouraging these women. No. But it could be, it is a nice frisbee disc. I give it credit for that, but it's just beautifully done. It's
Blame it
really
on me.
nice.
I'm the one that tells everybody things are self-defense.
So you have your little hook right there.
I love the
All that.
wood grain on it.
Well, I just love it. I just think it's great. You know, it's over 40 years old. I mean, there's date right there. 1980, February. I don't know if that's the 25th or it could be the 29th. I don't know if there
45.
was I don't know if there was a leap year. That's how much it costs. 130 leaf. But it is made in Romania. Beautiful quality and all that. And it can be yours for $6. Be nice in a din, give it a little bit of color. Just love the hand painted work right there. But
Mhm.
we'll pass on to that. We'll go on to some more hand painted work. I don't know if anybody remembers Ruth Harvey. I remember Ruth Harvey.
Right, Dodo?
This is done by Ruth Harvey. She's a famous Canadian painter. She was born in 1908 in Saskatchewan, Canada. She was known for post-war and contemporary, and she died in 1984. Her signature is right here. It says Ruth Harvey.
And what's the price on this one, brother?
Let's make it $7.
Got it.
I showed it last time for the first time for 10, but it's Ben's. We want to move it. So $7. Hooks right here.
Right.
Right here. No hands. Look, Mom. And you just
That
have
is
a
sold to
beautiful.
Gina.
Okay, Gina. Good taste. I'm going to put the card in there with you, Gina, so you get the information. I think that was 5, but I'll go again if that's not 5.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anybody need that famous cake plate? $7. $7. You can't get a cake plate by Indiana Glass for $7. Footed. No blood. There you go. It's a beautiful cake plate. $7. Great for bonbon cookies. These ladies won't even let me go get a burger for lunch. So you think they're going to let me have cake? No.
In moderation, brother. In moderation.
Yeah, one bite. You can't just have one bite of a burger. You got to have. They said you got to get a salad. I said, yeah, there'll be a tomato and a piece of lettuce on top of it. The wheels on the
Don't
bus
deny
go
yourself.
round and
Do
round.
things in moderation.
But this is a bite now, $7. And if you like this much, you like this one, I know someone else that has one just like it.
I don't know who.
And she's in the chat room. Angela, are you there?
Nope.
But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And I think that was my 5. So I will catch you in the next round. I gotta go to the boys' room, so I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. All right.
Right.
I have a beautiful deep blue cat head hobnail shoe. Let's see. There is no marking on it, so I cannot definitively say it is Fenton or who it is by. There is a little roughness here on his ear, and actually it is just a little tiny flea bite chip on his ear. Just right up in there. You can feel it more than see it. But he's in beautiful condition otherwise than that. Let's see. There is no glow to this. But it is that gorgeous blue. Not quite the cobalt. It is all hobnailed. It does have almost like that alligator pattern here on the shoe. And then there's the cat head. So that is a buy it now, 16. If you are interested. My next one, don't know for sure who made it. It is a buy it now of 15. It is Crackle Glass. Yeah, it's there are a lot of different makers on the shoes. There is Boyd made them, Dagenhart made them, and there's another maker.
Westmoreland made some too.
Westmoreland, yeah. So if I don't see a mark on it and I can't definitively identify it, I won't say. But this is gorgeous. This one, let's see, it does also glow in the handle. It has the cadmium glow in the handle. And also just very faintly around the rim, just like the other one. So it does glow cadmium up in here as well. It is the red Crackle Glass. It is hand blown. There is the pontil. Again, this one could be rainbow, could be Blanco, could be. Don't know. Didn't definitively identify it. But it is gorgeous. And let's see, this one I think is a little bit bigger than the other one. It's fatter for sure. It is 4 inches tall. And from handle to spout is 5 inches. And then the base is about 3 inches. So it's just a gorgeous piece. If you see it on the replay, let me know. We'll be glad to get it to you. Let's see. That was 2, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here, shocker of shockers, I'm going to bring you something that's not glass. It's a shocking show today again. I have this beautiful wood box. There is, where did I see it? Oh, no, there is no marking on the bottom. I did research this, though. Actually, it is imprinted on the bottom. It is a Peterson Brothers cedar box. It is vintage. It is 10 inches by 6 inches. The only thing that is wrong with this is, well, number one, this is a little stiff here. It is missing the little clasp that would go, underneath that. That's what it's missing. But otherwise, it is all intact. Look at the inside. It is gorgeous.
That is a beautiful box.
It's a gorgeous box. Now, I saw some people saying this was from the 1920s. I don't think this is quite that old. I don't know for sure when Peterson Brothers stopped making boxes like this. But look at the colors on that. The wood grain. The handles are beautifully intact. It's just a well done box. So that's that one. $15, buy it now. And then I have another one. Now this one I can tell you for sure is from like the 1940s, 1950s. This one is a buy it now of 20. Simply because it is actually a jewelry box. It does have all of its pieces. It does have the little clasp there. Now, originally, apparently, it came with a heart locket that had a little key. I'm going to show you the inside. It's going to reflect back, so I apologize. But it does have the original mirror. There are no issues with that mirror. It's not desilvering on the back. It does need to be cleaned. The inside of the box is gorgeous. This is another cedar box. I don't know who made it, but if you look them up, sorry, I almost dropped it. If you look them up online, you'll find a lot of them.
Gina's in for 20.
All right, see, there is the artwork that is on the front of it.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Gina. Yeah, I just got these probably about a week ago and hadn't even priced them, and I started thinking, I should bring something different tonight. Oh, well, let's see, where am I? Let's do this little guy. So that was 3, so this will be 4. This is a buy it now of $10. And it's just for this little vase. The little bud vase. It's gorgeous. It has the blue splatter. Or blue spatter, however you want to say it. It is hand blown. It does have the pontil, and it is a little rough down there, but not sharp. I love how with the spatter it goes up and then they swirled it around the top. So you can see it all swirled up here. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this piece. It is kind of like a greeny blue. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Where's my little thing? Oh, no, that's not going to help any.
I thought there was 2 different colors in it.
There's 2 different colors. There is like a blue and then like a greenish
like an aqua
or an aqua. Yeah,
yeah.
You can barely see it though because the dark blue kind of takes over on this.
Right.
But it's just gorgeous, guys. It is 5 inches tall. The little mouth opening is about 1.5 inches wide. So it just make a sweet little bud vase on your mantle or your shelf, wherever you wanted to put it. But we can pass on that one. And where am I? I've had this guy for a little while. It'll be a buy it now of 15. This is gorgeous, guys. This is made by Nippon. There's your marking on the bottom, hand painted Nippon. This is a mustache cup or a shaving cup. You put your shaving implements in here and they would drain. You'd fill this part with your stuff. I don't know for sure how old it is. It could be 1920s. But there are your hand-painted roses on it. Hand-painted roses on this side as well. The gold is, it does show a little bit of wear, but really not bad at all, considering if it was 1920s, that's great condition. But I can't swear to it being 1920s. I guess that mark would probably give it away, and I am not that knowledgeable on Nippon.
Is it green?
Yes.
I'll look it up in a minute.
Okay. But that is a buy it now of $15. And if you see it on the replay, let us know. That was my 5, guys. Thank you.
One moment, I got up to get the book.
Oh, she got up to get the book.
If
Well,
you're
that can
having
be
fun, if you're having fun, put number 2 in the chat. And let us know you're having a good time.
See,
you
I
put
got
them
up
in-
to get the book.
Sister's on it.
I'm on it. I'll look it up. 1 minute.
Well, Leslie's having fun. Uni's having fun.
Awesome. I'm having fun.
Well, I don't see your
Fun.
number. I don't see your 2 in there. Carol's having fun.
There we go. There's my 2.
Okay.
I have a buy it now of $6. They say this is Fenton, but I cannot guarantee that. It is hand painted. It has the initials
And she
of BS or BJ. I can't tell. I can't tell what it is.
Dodo says 1891 to 1921. She believes.
Yes, I believe you are correct, but I'll look to make sure. It's got this beautiful dogwood on it. Has a bud on the back. It is a little votive.
It's beautiful.
There you go. Got your little candle in there. It's very pretty. Very pretty for this little dogwood. It is $6 if anybody's interested.
So do I, Dodo. I like finding Occupied Japan.
And then my next item is a buy it now of $2. Who likes poodles? I have a poodle. He's full. I have a little Avon poodle, little white poodle. She has Unforgettable in her. She's full. I can dump it out if you would like. But it's just a cute little dog.
Now, is it unforgettably stinky or unforgettably
For
smelly
$2, for $2 more, she can wear it and go out with Matt. But I don't think Matt would let you in the car with that.
Because I don't like it. I've smelt it.
It was funny when she did it, though.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm sure my face was very funny.
Mm-hmm.
But $2 for the little poodle.
That's cute.
Unforgettable. It's coming to you if you put $2 in the chat. Next, I have $3 each, or 3, 6, or $10 for all. And they are, that's supposed to say each. They are salt cellars, and they are crystal. And this one has a horse. They are etched. They are etched into the glass. And we have a sailboat or a ship. That's more like a ship, not a sailboat. We have another ship. And then we have a dog playing with a ball. So they are $3 each, or all 4.
That is sold to Jane, all of them for 10.
All
Come
right,
on.
they're coming to you, Jane. Thank you
All
very
you had
much.
to do was show that dog, and you knew it was going to go.
That's true. Jane loves her dogs like I do. This one is going to be a buy it now of $5. It is brand new in the box, never opened. It is a Peanuts puzzle. It comes with a bonus poster. And there's what it looks like on the back.
That's a great deal.
This has, this is 500 total pieces. Oh, they're mini puzzles. There's 12 of them in this box.
Oh, nice.
Wow, there's 12 multi-shaped puzzles. And what they are is they're color-coded on the backs of them, it says. Individual mini puzzles with color-coded backs. So it would be like the Snoopy on the front. He is a puzzle. So he would be a puzzle. So that's kind of cool. And there's 12 of them. Each character is a puzzle.
That would
That's
be
good
super
retail.
cool to put them together and then glue them and then put them on a child's wall.
I had no idea. How about that? I just bought it because it had never been opened. But that's kind of cool. So 500 total pieces with the bonus poster. $5. Buy it now. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. My last item is going to be a buy it now of $4. It's heavy. It's a rock. Where's Denise? Rock. No. It says, I have no yesterdays. Time took them away. Tomorrow may not be, but I have today. Hi, Diamond.
Hi, Diamond.
It's a large piece of rock that they did glaze, or polyurethane is what they did,
Mm-hmm.
with this saying, and it's
It's
sold
going to
money.
Leslie.
you can feel it, so it's on top of the polyurethane, and that's going to Leslie. Thank you so very much, Leslie. And that was my 5. We will head over to John for our last round.
You can leave that $4 on there. I got
All
choice
right.
now. Going to start the last round. I have my Century by Fostoria. It is chipped right here on the 1 foot. The other 2 are great. You just lost that part there, but this is Century Fostoria. It is a buy it now of $4. You have that one there. Or you have this egg here, 1776 to 1976. It's only one. It's a single shaker. Has the plastic on the bottom. So if you like to collect Americana, or if you're in the Bicentennial America, Spirit of 76, this is a great little piece to have. Or for my little wine drinkers and purse collectors, brand new wine stopper, never used, $4. You know why this wine stopper has never been used before? Because I don't need it because I finish it up.
Hmm.
That's right. You don't need to
No
reseal the bottle.
No judgments, everybody. No judgments. But it's a choice of $4. You can either have this fancy little wine stopper with the purse, brand new, great. Or you can have your little egg shaker, 1776, 1976. Or you have this century pattern, Fostoria. It's great. The only flaw is that one piece right there. That's the only thing that's wrong with this. See no interest on these. I'll go ahead and pass. I thank everybody for looking at that. My next one is going to be the salad bowl. $6. Or you know what? We're going to make it $5 because there was. Just want to find it. It's right here. It's going to be a buy it now of $5. And it's a little chip right there. But this is the century pattern. And if you want to actually get both of them, I'll do both pieces for $8. Both pieces for $8 if you want to have the bowl and the little one. $8 for both. Or if you just want the big salad bowl, $5. But they both have chips. I just want to be fair warning to let you both know. But this is great. So if you collect Fostoria, these are just beautiful to have. I collect American Fostoria. Got my Rosebud in today. I was really excited about that. Here you go. Those are my last items for the evening. They're going to be $7. These are some jewelry kits. I'm just going to show them all. You're just going to claim by the word that I give you, and it'll just be $7 each. So you can claim this by pearls. These are all jewelry kits. They're brand new in the bag. They have all the pieces there with the instructions. This is by Ann Simple Beads. This was a thing that she sent out every month. This is with earrings, and you make a necklace on that, and that's under pearls. Then you claim this by sticks. This is sticks and stones. You'll make earrings and a necklace out of this one here, and you have it in the back. Great to have for crafting with your granddaughter or for yourself or with your spouse. You can make some jewelry out of that. Then the next one is going to be, we'll just call this stones. And you are going to make some earrings, a ring, and a necklace out of this. So you have the whole kit right there. And that's going to be stones. This one is going to be turquoise. So you have your dyed halolite with your pieces here. You're going to make a bracelet, a necklace, and a set of earrings. Then you have, we'll put the word vintage, and you're going to make here a pair of earrings, a bracelet, and a necklace. And all your bead stuff is in the back. These are all brand new, great condition. Enchanting earrings, you're going to make 3 sets of earrings. I'm just not crafty, and my sisters know that. So,
Me neither.
and right now I just don't have the time. I wish I did. We'll call this blue. You're going to make a necklace and with earrings. So I'm just looking to make these go. Yes, they are expensive.
Yep.
You can sell them on eBay. I sell on eBay. I just don't have the time. I got a project for November Thanksgiving that I'm trying to keep under low wraps right now. So before I can take care of that, I got to do some things around here. So vintage and turquoise. Okay, let me grab that really quick. Just put on the side. Vintage turquoise. And then I have Hazel, the most famous maid of all. If you don't know who Hazel was, you got to look her up. Shirley Booth. And this one here, you will make a beautiful necklace.
Rachel says vintage and turquoise.
Yep, I got her down.
Okay.
Got her down. And then the next one here is going to be turquoise and silver, but I've already got the two, Rachel, and I'll show you them to make sure. And this one here has your dyed halolite. So, Rachel, I have you down for this one here, which was turquoise and copper. And then I have you down for vintage and Victorian. But if I don't see any others, I thank everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with my sisters again. And those were my items. I'm going to cut myself short because I did a whole bunch on that one. And I will pass it over to you, Sister Uni.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I love Hazel. I didn't watch it when it was live. I watched it when it came back.
Right. All right. Let's see. This is a buy it now of 12. This is Napco wear from the 1950s. It is an egg. It is in that classic kind of brown and yellowy color. There's your mark on the bottom. The mark on the bottom just says, oh my God, what does it say? I can't read it. It says something, but I can't read it. The colors are in beautiful condition, guys. The paint is in beautiful condition. It's just one of your standard eggs. Your gold is in beautiful condition. Humpty Dumpty fell in. Let's see. This is the larger size egg. I think I have the smaller one floating around somewhere. It's 5 inches tall and 4 inches wide. But that's Napco, and that one, what did I just do with the paper? I stuck the paper somewhere. It went flying. But anyway, buy it now, 12. If you see it in the replay, let me know. My next one will be, oh, that's sold to Gina.
There you go.
Let me write it down just in case I can't until I find my paper. So it's a buy it now of 12 to Gina. It was the egg, Napco egg. I'm sure it just fell down, or it's actually right in front of my face. I put the squirrel on top of it, but
And that means you're old enough to watch Hazel then.
that's probably okay. My next one is a buy it now of 18. This is a Bluebird of Happiness, guys. This is the votive holder. It is signed. It's hard to see on here. Even I have to look and look and look. It's right up in here.
Yep.
Lee Award, 1993. It is intact. There are no issues with this at all. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. And let's see. Is any little green glow to this? No. Maybe faint, but you sold the Heart Duo today? I've sold the Heart Duo too. I just love this one because it's the chunkier bird on there. And then it's the little votive holder. So that is a buy it now of 18, which I lowered him because I had him for 20 before. Let's see. My next one is a buy it now of 20. Helps if you can type. This is Fenton. Oh, I have several Bluebirds of Happiness, and I have some of the yellow birds and the red birds. I have even the little mini ones. I love them. This is Fenton, guys. This is the pink hobnail compote. There are no issues with this. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is not marked, and it is a very pink, faint pink. It's not the super dark color. Yeah, I'm looking for some of the other colors, Dodo. I'm looking for the greens and the purples. So you see, That beautiful, and that's why, sister, that's why that other compote that we were trying to look up, this is
Mhm.
why it made me think Fenton, because it has the same.
Ah,
Yeah, it's almost a peachy pink,
yeah.
but it's just gorgeous, guys. So if you see that on the replay and you would love to have it, let me know. It needs a new home. Sister's color is pink. Mine is not. I mean, it's not that I don't like pink. I'm a blue person. Let's see. This will be a buy it now of $8. This is item number 4, I believe. This is a beautiful little swan. I don't know the age on it, although this is typical of like Napco or Nico Nico from the like 40s, 50s time frame. 50s, I think. It did have an original tag there that is gone. This is my inventory sticker. You can see Schmooze, of course, where it sat somewhere, but it is otherwise in great condition. You can see his little eyes or her little eyes. You see all the feathers. There is a little Schmooze mark right here, but it's just a real pretty little planter. It doesn't look like it was ever used on the inside. It's nice and clean in there. So that is $8 for the swan. Oh, let's set you down. And for my last item of the sale, this is another Fenton piece. I'm going to do a buy it now of 12 on this. This is gorgeous. It does have the Fenton sticker on the bottom. It says Fenton Quality Giftware. I don't know if it was hand painted, if they had them do it like at maybe the gift shop at Fenton or somewhere, but it does have like 2 swans that are in love with the roses. And then up here, it says, I ask that we love one another. And it says 2 John 5, Bible verse. And it's just a beautiful, clear, optic, fluted top vase. It's not super huge. It would make a lovely little gift
Wedding
for
present.
get married, yeah. Or as an anniversary. Yeah, it is the optic pattern. It's got the swirl. It is 6 1/8 inches tall and 3 3/4.
Seats going to Leslie.
So going to Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. And that was my final item of the sale, guys. Thank you.
There we go. Got that. All right. My last few items. This is a buy it now of $3 for your choice. And you have these 2 little matching saucers. That's what they look like. They have little purple flowers on them. Or you can have this beautiful saucer with gold gilding. It's very, very pretty. No chips or cracks on either one of them. Neither are marked. But you're going to get these 2 for $3 or this one for $3. They're just beautiful. Or I think they're beautiful. So,
They are. They're all beautiful.
yeah. So your choice, mini or regular, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, and Rachel, which one or ones would you like? You have the mini ones or the blue one?
The larger.
All right. That is sold to Rachel. Do we have any interest on the mini ones? Anybody? One price, $3 for both of them. Let me know. And next I have, this is going to be a buy it now of $8. I know, it's my highest price item of the night. I have this beautiful amethyst vase, bowl, whatever you want to call it. It's got beautiful panels in it. It does have, let me see, there are some scratches in it. You can see the scratches here. It has a few up here towards the top. None of them are cracks. It does have 2 bubbles right there. You see there's another scratch. And the best part about it is it glows. It
Yep.
glows green.
It has magnesium.
Has magnesium.
Or some, not magnesium, manganese. Sorry, manganese.
But it's going to be $8. Buy it now. It is beautiful.
And now I'm sweating it. I'm going, dang, I think I said magnesium before. And
You
it was
did.
manganese.
It's manganese. I wasn't paying attention either. I said it right along with you. I don't even know how to tell. 5.5 inches tall, and it is 6 inches in diameter. So it's just a nice, pretty vase. So $8. Buy it now if there's any interest in that. That was 2. This I have a buy it now of $6 for the pair. It's a pair of plates. Yeah, this beautiful. I don't remember who made them. I don't remember. Sorry. It does have a couple of chips right there.
Tommy came in at $8 for
there.
for the purple.
The vase. Thank you, Tammy. And then I have another matching one, and it has a little chip in the same spots. So I'm guessing they were stacked up and something hit them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a pair of the pink depression plates. I am trying to rack my brain. I saw them the other day. I just don't remember who made them.
Now, these are the type of items, if you're going to glue them together, this is what you would glue together to make something outside.
Yep. So something that's already chipped up. Absolutely. So buy it now, $6 for the pair. $6. My next item is going to be choice of $5. And it's for your choice of plates. We have a fish, which is Bavaria. That's all it says on the back is Bavaria. Or you have the beautiful pheasant, and it is RS Prussia. It is hand painted, as is this one as well. So you have your fish, and there's no signature on it. So this is just Bavaria. Yeah, it doesn't have anything else but Bavaria on it. So you got your fish or your pheasant, which the pheasant is RS Prussia. There you go, RS Prussia. Both hand painted, both beautiful. If there's any interest, they're $5 choice. Fish, pheasant. You just put that in the chat. And my final choice of the night is $4. And it's for plates. And you have your choice. We're going to do this one. It is, we're going to call it, let's call it yellow for the yellow flowers.
That's pretty.
It is very pretty. It's got white and yellow flowers on it with a gorgeous, it's silver. That's what I thought it was. It is a silver trim instead of the gold. And it is RS Prussia. So that one's, what'd I say? Yellow? Yellow. Yeah. Your next choice is chintz. This one just says Silesia.
Good night, Mom.
Silesia. Good night, Mom. I'll be joining you shortly. Got one foot in the bed already. So this is a beautiful kind of chintz pattern, I would say. So we'll call that one chintz. This one's beautiful. This one is, it's RS Prussia. It's a very early RS Prussia. So it's got it all spelled out and I can't say it. So we'll call this one pink for the little pink flowers around the edge. It's gorgeous. Here is your mark. It's your very early RS Prussia mark.
These are great for plants to put plants on top of. Let those neighbors know you use the good stuff even for the plants.
We'll call that one pink, and we'll call this one gold. Oh, that one still has an inventory tag on it. This one is from Provence, SXE, Germany. We'll call this one gold because it's got a gold outline around the rim. Got beautiful, beautiful flowers. I got to figure out what my camera is focusing on. Was that it?
I think it's focusing on your beautiful glass behind you.
Well, see, I can't get it to focus in, and it's not showing nothing. This is ridiculous.
It's just fighting. It's tired.
It is. I'm tired. It's tired. So we've got gold for $4. We've got pink for $4. We've got chintz for $4. And we have yellow for $4. They are beautiful. All of them are beautiful. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And that was the last items of the sale, guys. Bring us all up. How about that? That was a bin sale. So
good.
Had a good time. Coming up, we've got another sale tomorrow evening. It must be focusing on something because I just saw it kind of.
Yeah, I've been watching it too.
I don't know what it is.
I think it says, oh, look, there's Viking glass. Oh, there's this swung vase up there. There's a trophy vase. It says your camera is just like having fun. With mine, it's like, oh, he's still glamping out here.
Right. I got that fly. How about that?
Fly killer.
Tomorrow night, we're going to have another sale.
Yeah.
It's just bugging out. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain. We're going to have a sale right back here on my channel tomorrow night. All 3 of us. And then Friday, we're going to have our sister sale. And then we're taking the weekend off.
Yep.
And then, guess what? Who loves a good rerun? We're going to have a family night of reruns next Tuesday.
Yep.
So
Bring them back. Bring them back.
Bring it back. If it didn't sell, we're bringing it back. So we're going to have Tuesday night reruns. So come join us for that at 6 o'clock next Tuesday night. So, but other than that, if you're watching on the replay, send us an email, comment on the video.
Yep.
If you were here all night, leave us a comment. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. We appreciate it. We like hearing anything.
Yeah.
If you say, why did you buy that? That was stupid. Let us know so we don't buy it again. We appreciate it.
300 words maximum, please, people. Well, remember, we love each and one of you, and we thank you for coming in and spending time with us.
Yes.
We
we,
really
we
do.
worry about a lot of you, and well, all of you actually. We'll send an email just to check up on you, make sure you're okay, or hey, we're gonna be on tonight. We just have fun, and it's just nice when we have regulars that come in that it's just relaxing. We
Mhm.
talk about it like,
It
I'm
is.
going on another show, and I go, but here I just feel like I can be relaxed, I can be myself, and be artsy fartsy if I wanted to be. So
There you
I
go.
thank everybody, and I look forward to tomorrow. It's going to be fun,
Yep.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna be
be
fun.
fun.
even though somebody has to go to the office.
I
Yep.
do.
But
Gotta
you
You're
guys will
gonna
get to
miss
see
us.
the Monday Madness intro.
You're
I mean,
gonna
Monday
miss
Madness.
us.
Sorry, midweek madness intro.
Week madness.
I heard a rumor about Dodo and sisters, but I don't know it all for sure. But I heard something.
Dodo's gonna come see us next week.
Yep.
Oh, is
On
that
the
what it was?
23rd.
Oh,
Yep, the
then I heard something.
23rd.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come check that out.
Yep. It's
All
gonna be
right.
fun.
Well,
Time to
everybody,
hit the sheets.
time to hit the hay because gotta get
Good
up
night,
early.
Rachel.
Yep.
Good night, Dodo.
We
Good
hope
night,
everyone
Leslie.
has a blessed night and a
Yep.
great hump day.
Yep.
And we will see you next time.
Mhm.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.